Alright boys, welcome back. We are going to go get coffee in the Lambo.
Oh, the weather's, Luca, the weather's so nice.
But we're gonna go get coffee in the Lambo and have a little talk. I want to do a sit-down video, so I wanted to go get coffee. It's a little late, but it's fine. Anyway, so we're gonna go take the Lambo.
Okay.
Are you gonna be able to be serious?
Yes, of course. My nuts are kind of itchy though. What the fuck was that? Are you gonna talk or am I?
Okay. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh, this shit is bugging out.
What the fuck? Yo, you guys broke it. You guys broke it.
$5 million last month. So, very simple. There's like 3 or 4 things I want to go over. The first thing is focusing on your inputs and not the outputs. What we did for a while was worry about the outcome of everything. It would dictate whether. Can you even hear me? Is this fucking car too loud?
And it would dictate.
It would dictate whether or not I would work hard during the day or not, which is a really.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit.
Do you fucking mind? It would dictate whether or not I would get a lot of work done, and it was very unhealthy because I would wake up and even if my store was performing worse, we would still get all of our work done, which is the main thing that we changed. So basically focusing on the inputs instead of the outputs and not even looking towards what comes out of your work, because you have to understand that over time it'll compound and prosper just like it did for us. It took like 2 years. That was not me. No, that was not me. That was not me.
Listen, what Alex Ramosi said, I'm taking this straight from Alex Ramosi. Wait, stop. Put in so many reps that it will be unreasonable that you don't succeed. Yeah. So put in so many inputs and
that's no
shitting, bro. Put in so much inputs and so many inputs that it's unreasonable that you don't succeed, because it was getting to the point where we would talk to each other, like we were in the hot tub and we were
don't say it.
We would talk to each other about, bro, like why aren't we successful, like why aren't we making money, like why this, why that. And at that moment was the time where it was getting to the point where it was unreasonable that we don't succeed. At that point we started to build and we started to succeed.
And so that's why it's very important to not worry about outputs. And this leads us into the next thing, which is detaching from your business entirely. You cannot let emotions take a part in your business. There's so many situations where if I had not had a business partner to share ideas with,
and just would bounce ideas off of each other, and it would help us get to reach certain conclusions.
Yeah, which is super important, because analysis paralysis and overanalyzing a lot of things. Dude, we're just all over the place, because that's the other topic that I want to talk about, is simplifying everything. Okay, let me chill out. The second part, detaching yourself from the business, because when your emotions take a part in what you're doing, you will make bad decisions. Like, let's say you're running ads and I'm unprofitable today, I need to turn the ads off. we've had situations where, what is that car? Oh my god, what is
the
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Please come around. Please come around. I don't know if you can see it. Where, oh my god, what the fuck was that? But detaching yourself from the business, because there are situations where I wanted to turn ads off, and Kane was like, bro, let's not be stupid, let's just leave them running, and those ads ended up being really big winners. And the only reason that we ended up scaling to a certain level was because of small decisions like that compounded. So the fact that Kane helped me detach myself and my emotions from the business basically directly impacted the success of our business and helped us scale to like over 1.5 million in 30 days, like you guys saw.
Yeah.
And that leads us, the next thing. Simplifying everything is so important. It's very unhealthy when you overanalyze everything. And one thing that my mentor taught me is, if it's not, sorry, he looked at me funny. If it doesn't waste money, and the only thing you're sacrificing is time, and you have that time, then there's no point in not doing it. So when it comes to testing ads, you'll get into the cycle of analyzing whether or not you should test this. Ask yourself, am I spending money on testing this? Or am I wasting money? Like, am I having to invest in content, like creators, any of that? Okay, yes, no. Is the only thing that I'm sacrificing my own time? Like, and am I going to get data back from this? Yes and yes. Okay, test it. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's really true. A lot of people, like, especially even if you're watching this and you haven't even started online business, it's important to just do something. Like, you need to just take one step at a time, and even if it's a small step, keep going and take that step. Like, even if it's a small step, just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't started online business, the biggest thing that you get into at the start is questioning whether or not you should start, or not questioning whether or not you should start, but how you should start and what to start with. And I think that's something that every single person I've ever talked to had a problem with. Don't overanalyze and just start something, because you'll realize very quickly, yo, it looks like we're fucking in here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, okay. That's not good.
Listen, just
as gay as
never be stagnant. Stagnancy, is that a word? Being stagnant will result in the demise of your character and business.
Talk to him.
Due to the fact that when you are stagnant, you aren't going. Growth, even small growth, is still growth.
Yeah.
So taking these little steps, at least you're going up. At least you're on an upward path. Stagnancy, you will never get anywhere. So you need to just take these little steps, keep learning, and keep going, and taking steps even when it seems like, oh,
like
should I be doing this? Yeah, like
nothing's coming out of it.
Yeah,
because that's a lot of the time with e-com. What happens is, like, you test products over and over and over, and it feels like you're doing the same shit until something hits. But every single time you put a rep in, you're taking something out of it.
Exactly.
And so being conscious of the fact that you're not just wasting your time, and also being conscious of trying to better your mistakes every single time is very important. Like, the biggest thing I think for us with how we scaled, actual e-com wise, that was my foot. Fuck you.
Shitting.
Was feedback loops, because instead of us just testing ads, we would have intent behind each ad. Dude, we are all over the place. I'm sorry, but this is kind of just more or less a rant, because I wanted to sit down and talk, because we did a lot of money in the last 30 days and it completely changed our life. If you guys are going to see in the vlog, like, we literally spent like 10 or 15 grand this trip just between us two,
which is low-key retarded.
No, it is. It's very stupid, and it's not smart at all. But you got to remember, like, there's no point in making money if you're not going to spend it.
Exactly.
But with the amount of money that we did make, we
deserved it.
Yeah, and we also wrote down that after we do our first 100K month in December, we were going to book a Miami trip. I have it written down. So we booked the Miami trip with our friends, and we did it. Was it smart? No. Was it necessary for us? Yeah. Like, it helped us realize a lot of things. First, materialistic things aren't shit. This car is amazing and I love it, but, it's just a car. obviously this is cooler than a Tesla, whatever I drove before, and I would love to buy this car, right? But it helps me understand that this doesn't bring me happiness. Like, it's fun, but doesn't make me happy.
100%.
There's no fulfillment. Like, when me and Kane sit down and work and get a shit ton of stuff done for 4 or 5 hours, I feel so good.
Yes, discipline, having discipline and staying consistent even when things get hard is the literal key to fulfillment. Like, that is like, you will feel so fulfilled if you actually just discipline yourself and do the things that are hard and painful to do, and do the things that you don't want to do. It feels so rewarding. Like, think about how you feel after a workout. It's the same thing when you work, and then you finally see results out of it. Like, it's so fulfilling. Like I think that's the number one thing. Like, you shouldn't be working towards like the Lambo or like some shit like this. Like, you should be working towards the freedom. You should be working towards being able to
Anyway, we're gonna wrap the video up. There's kind of just wanted to rant a little bit because we had a huge month, and I wanted to kind of share how our minds have shifted in the last 30 days and kind of what took us to that level. So the main thing, just to recap, is focus on your inputs. It's very important. Detach yourself from the business and take money off a pedestal. Don't look at money as like, oh, this amazing thing. Like,
listen, taking money off a pedestal was the biggest thing, and the most important thing was stop thinking in scarcity. Stop thinking that money is something that you have to hold on to and that it's never gonna go. You have to spend money to make money. That's the most important thing. Like, I literally spent almost all my savings trying to make this shit work, and you have to have this delusion. You have to know in your mind, if you know in your mind that it's going to work, it's going to work. And if you put everything that you have towards it, it will work. Like, you need to take money off a pedestal and stop thinking about it like it's a god. Like, you need to make it less than that, because that's what it is. It's a piece of paper. Like, it's not like you can't give money the pedestal that you think it has. Like, you need to detach yourself from it, and you need to think of it as a tool rather than something that you have to hold on to. And you need to think more in abundance. You need to think in abundance. You can't think in scarcity in regards to money.
Yeah, well said. But anyway, if you guys have questions about what we do and everything, please ask us down below. I want to explain or answer any questions you guys have, because it's very important.
Oh, and the number one thing was trusting in God. Trusting in God's plan is the number one thing.
Oh, what I was going to add too, sorry to cut you off, is we both agreed too that if you want to make an income, you have to be a little bit retarded.
You do. You have to be a little bit retarded.
You have to be a little bit retarded.
100%.
You have to.
Like, I'm not, like, you have to be retarded,
you have to be retarded.
Because everyone is going to doubt you. Like, literally, like, hearing, especially parents, like, they didn't grow up in our generation. Like, my mom, Luca knows. Like, I had so many issues. Like, oh my gosh, my mom would yell at me, stop working, and I just knew in my mind that it's gonna work. Now she texted me, I'm so proud of you, like, I can't believe you did it, like, you're so amazing. Like, that results are the only things that will speak. So you need to have this autistic obsession. Like,
you
have to be a little bit retarded. Not, like, no shade to, like, the actually autistic people there, like, out here, but, like, I'm saying, like, you need to be obsessed. Like, you need to, like eat, sleep, and fucking dream about this shit. Like, it's so important. You need to trust in God through the whole thing, because without God, in entrepreneurship, there's so much uncertainty, and without having something that you can trust, and without having something that you can hold on to, you will lose your mind. So it's so important to trust in God and trust in His plan, because He wants you to be rich. Like God loves money, but He hates when you put money over God. So it's important to not put money over Him, but to still work and be disciplined, and He will give you everything that you want.
But anyway, love you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or whatever day, whenever you're watching this. Just know you guys are all gonna make it. Okay, we're living, breathing proof that it takes a month to change your entire life. We were dead broke a month ago.
Yep.
And we are closing in on both collectively being worth $1 million liquid
in the next probably couple months.
Yeah, very close. So Just remember, it's a process, and you will make it happen. If you don't quit, then
If you don't quit, it's gonna happen. I promise. I promise. There's not one person that I've seen that doesn't quit. That a person who is extremely dedicated and who doesn't quit, who didn't achieve their dreams. You can't name one person. Like, so just keep going. You will make it happen. I promise. No matter where you're from, no matter your position that you're in your life, no matter if you grew up with money, no matter if you grew up with no money, it doesn't fucking matter. Keep pushing, and you're gonna make it happen.
All right, love you guys. Make sure to subscribe, and that was a very genuine and real video from us.
Later.